Okay folks, hey, it's Monday morning. I'm here in Yellville, Arkansas at the True Value hardware store. If you remember, I picked up this load last week at Silver Grove, Kentucky, and it's a 2-stop delivery. They get the back 3 sections here at this store, and then I got to go about 30 miles back up the road to a different True Value store, and they get the front 2 sections. So my friendly unloader Isaac just got one side off over here, so I've still got to get my tarp. You know, I took off the back lumber tarp, and they've got to get 1, 2, 3 sections, so I'm gonna have to move this tarp up a little so he can get to this section. But I got this lumber tarp here to finish rolling up and some plastic edge protectors to put away. I've already got my straps put away. Just wanted to show you a little bit of this. This is the first footage I've done this week. Lovely weather, beautiful trip up here, and they've already sent me a deadhead going back to North Little Rock after I make these 2 deliveries. Maybe they've got a repower in mind for me, or just want me to head that direction for a different assignment. I don't know yet. So here's Isaac getting off another section. I'll show it to you. Real nice folks here. You want me to put the runners on top for you?
If you don't mind.
Okay. All right, guys. That's it for now. Okay guys, we're here in Harrison, Arkansas now with the second part of this load. Again at Miller True Value Hardware. And this is Gus Miller doing my unloading. He was saying that his great-grandfather started this business. It used to be in a different location, but it's been in this location since 1931, I think he said. So, definitely a pillar in this community. And I was saying, I remember being a kid, probably around 1970, we came up here to Dog Patch. For those of you that never heard of that, of course it's been closed for, I don't know, a long time, but Dog Patch was a little theme park up here in North Arkansas. Used to be, you know, like a mini Six Flags kind of a deal. A lot of fun, but it's been closed up for a while. He was saying that somebody has bought it and they're just not sure what they're going to do with it. Probably turning into something cool in the future. All right, but here's what we got. We just got a 12-foot section of drywall and then an 8-foot section. And Gus has taken 2 pieces, 2 stacks off. I guess he's gonna put it all right here under this awning. So, like I mentioned before, they've already given me a deadhead to go back to North Little Rock once I get empty. Not sure what'll happen from there, but it'll already be, you know, probably 4 o'clock by the time I get there. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. So man, beautiful weather day, totally blue sky. All right, so just giving you another shot of Gus and his unloading skills. Looks like his forks are, you may have to adjust those because the forks are hitting one of the runners. So if you need some drywall here in the Harrison, Arkansas area, Miller True Value Hardware is the place to get it. All right, so I think there might be another forklift over there stirring around, maybe to come help. I don't know. You want me to put those runners on top? No? Okay. All right, guys, more later. All right, folks. Well, I've been gone from Harrison, Arkansas, about half an hour. Just taking this nice scenic drive back south on 65 South. It's kind of a hilly, curvy drive for a while. And then the road kind of opens up into a 4-lane farther south. But I was a little confused about my messaging because, as I mentioned earlier, they sent me, you know, several hours ago, they sent me a message to deadhead to Fort Smith, or to deadhead to North Little Rock after making this delivery. And then on my phone just a few minutes ago, I got a message. You know, we get these standardized messages usually when we get dispatched an order picking up in Fort Smith or delivering in Fort Smith about, you know, the truck route in Fort Smith, to follow the truck route, da-da-da-da-da. So I got that message, you know, so I'm thinking, well, am I supposed to go to Fort Smith, not North Little Rock? So, you know, nothing has hit my tablet yet telling me that. So I emailed, there was a place back there where I could pull over. So I pulled over for a couple minutes, emailed my fleet manager and asked him, you know, am I supposed to go to Fort Smith or North Little Rock? Oh, there's the collision warning. It thought I was about to run off the road into the trees, I guess. I don't know how I would drive this truck without those helpful sensors. Anyway, he answered, no, go to North Little Rock. Your trailer has some issues. So, wish they'd have just told me that earlier. I knew this trailer had issues. That's why I checked it into the shop the last 2 weekends. It leaks air. Like when I'm parked and the engine is off, it leaks air. After about an hour and a half of just sitting there parked, all the air is gone and, you know, the red button pops out. I mean, I know it has a problem. It's had a problem since I picked it up down there in, where was I, South Carolina? Anyway, I don't know why they haven't been able to fix it yet is the question. Maybe it's got some serious issues that it's going to take them more time than they had while I was there on my weekend breaks the last couple of weeks. Anyway, that probably means they'll have me drop this trailer so the shop can do whatever they need to do and just get assigned another trailer. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So I've got, GPS says I've got about 2.5 hours to get to the Maverick North Little Rock yard. I'll see you there. All right, boys and girls, little update for you. I'm about 20 minutes from the Maverick North Little Rock yard, and my fleet manager had sent me a message a little while ago to drop this trailer at the shop, and they probably just want to reassign me another trailer. So I went ahead and called the shop, and that's exactly what they wanted me to do. They want me to drop it out in the big gravel lot and just pick up another trailer, and he's already given me a trailer number to pick up. And he said what happened is, while the trailer was in the shop over the weekend, they noticed it had some hairline cracks in the frame. Ha! So he said they got a, you know, some important work to do to that trailer. Probably some welding and whatnot, I guess. But man, I wonder how many Wonder how many trailers have cracks in them and we never know it. Oh man, it's like that I-40 bridge over Memphis. They discovered a crack in that thing and shut it down for a few months. Wonder how long we were driving over that. It had a big crack in it. Oh man. Well, anyway, that's what's going on. So what I'll do is, you know, drop this trailer, let the shop know I've done so, get the new trailer, check it out, make sure it's got all the right equipment. If not, I'll just swing over to the supply barn and get what I need. And then I think I've got a form I can fill out to show that I dropped a trailer and picked up a different trailer. So they'll have me hooked up to the right, you know, a different trailer in the system. And then see, you know, if they're going to try to send me somewhere to get a load or deadhead to Fort Smith or what. Because, you know, by the time I get all that done, it's going to be 4 o'clock or after. I don't know. It's kind of a weird time of day to be getting a load assignment. But I could deadhead to Fort Smith. I will have enough time to get to Fort Smith. So I'm kind of hoping that's what they do. But we'll see shortly. Okay guys, I've arrived back at the Maverick North Little Rock yard. Like I mentioned, the shop supervisor told me to drop this trailer around on the dirt lot, gravel lot, whatever. Here's the Maverick Hotel here to the right. Actually got a referral student in there right now, Jason from Louisiana. He actually caught me out here on the parking lot this morning before I left, and we met each other. He's having a ball in training class, enjoying it, loving it actually, he said. So good luck, Jason. Okay. So I rarely have to come out here, but this is kind of just an extra lot. And if you ever have to pick up a different trailer, you see these 3 empty trailers right here to the left? I'm gonna be getting one of those. So I'm gonna pull up there and drop this one and then hook up to whichever one I'm supposed to get. Okay guys, hey, it's Tuesday morning. I'm here at the Reynolds aluminum plant in Malvern, Arkansas. I was the first truck into the bay. They start loading at 7 a.m. I got here about 6:30 because my work order said they actually start at 6:30, but they don't. But anyway, let me show you what I got here. Got a big coil, about 6 foot tall. Looks like it's about 7.5 feet wide, so I'm probably going to need to get my big tarp out. But it only weighs about 30,000 pounds. But I went ahead and put 4 cross chains through. I don't like doing just, you know, with a coil this weight, you could have done 2 cross chains. And I got 2 straps over the top. That would satisfy the weight requirements, but I like to do 4 chains on these shotgun coils. So I got 4 cross chains and 2 straps over the top. All right. I got more than enough coil racks for the weight. I got a trip chain in the front. All right, so that's what we got. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a canvas tarp over here, and then probably go with a big tarp. I'm not sure about that. But anyway, that's what we got. All right, folks, it's Wednesday morning. I'm here in Louisville, Kentucky at the Reynolds plant. Remember yesterday I picked up this big aluminum coil down at the Reynolds plant in Malvern, Arkansas. And the way it works here is, you know, you have to kind of line up right there, not a big space. Now untarped, got some of my securements off out there then backed in here and took off the rest of my securement. So this will be a pretty quick lift here. Then I'll have my coil pads and coil racks and timbers to put up. And then my next load assignment is going to Jeffersonville, Indiana, which is only about 10 miles from here, to get some probably eye to the sky coil. So here we go. That's how it works. Big coil. That coil was almost 8 feet long, probably about 7 feet wide and 6 feet tall. Weighed about 30,000 pounds. There it goes. All right, let me get my stuff put up.